following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
Steel is vital to modern life, and Cleveland Cliffs Coshocton Works is proud to make some of the most advanced steel in the world. Their people and products continue to be the backbone of American manufacturing, and they are developing solutions for a clean energy future. Best yet, Cleveland Cliffs steel is sourced and produced right here in North America. Cleveland Cliffs Coshocton Works is proud to sponsor this high school basketball broadcast. To learn more, visit clevelandcliffs.com.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Ensley Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Ensley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
The Ensley Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Ensley. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Ensley Agency at 622-1111.
My guest on Coach's Corner, James Herman, the head coach of the Coshocton Redskins. Before we do anything else, congratulations on that big win down at Bel Air. And if you would, just kind of talk us a little bit about how that game transpired and what really played into getting that big victory.
Wow, what a great trip it was down there to Bel Air. Long bus ride. We must have got the right nap on the way down because we hit the floor running. We got out to a nice 9-0 lead. Even up 14-2, 14-3 early. We just kind of punched them in the mouth at the beginning and held on. Bel Air is a very good team. They got really talented young men, and there's two of them that could really shoot it, and their pressure is intense. And we were going into a hostile environment, and our guys handled it very, very well. It was a very exciting night. It got down to a tie ball game in the fourth, and there was a little three-point palooza went on there in the last 2 minutes of the game. They hit one, we hit one, they hit one, and then made a nice play at the end. I believe J.J. found Zane for a little floater in the lane to give us the lead back with 2.5 seconds, and then we come out of the timeout and got a 5-second call. So then Conkle knocked down a couple to seal the deal, and we celebrated all the way home. It was a great night, big upset. 11-6, so that's a good night for us.
You know, the other thing I wanted to talk a little bit about that game is composure. You know, something like that in week 1, 2, or 3 in that time frame, that wasn't going to happen. If things started going against you, they probably just snowballed and continued that way. The other night, adversity struck, and everybody stepped up. I'm very proud of the guys and the growth that they've shown this year in their mental toughness and able to handle adversity. We've been working on it for quite a while, and it's really been showing the growth over the last 4 or 5 games. And I'm really proud of the guys, and we're going to need a lot more of that tonight. So let's shift gears a little bit. It's Garaway tonight, second round of the tournament. Garaway, no question about it, an outstanding team, a regional finalist a year ago. What can you tell us?
Regional finalists a year ago, almost the identical record as they entered the tournament last year and this year. They're 18-4 right now, I believe. No, 19-4 right now. Come off of a big win over Barnesville, smacked them around a little bit, and they're expecting, since they have everybody back from last year's regional team, to make that trek right back down the playoff road. They're a 3 seed. They're a great team. They got depth. They got experience. They got seniors. They got, a little bit of everything. But we're really excited to have the opportunity to go to Garaway and play tonight.
All right, let's talk about keys. You know, what you need to do to get out of there with a win. I know it's a hostile environment and all that, but, your kids have stepped up. Keys to the victory. What do you got to do tonight?
Well, Garaway is a very good and well-rounded team, and they can do a little bit of everything. They can play any style that they so choose. They can play fast and score lots of points. They can play slow and hold the ball. And they find whatever they need on any particular night in between those things. They have a deep team. They play 8 guys a good amount, and they have 4 guys, maybe 5 guys that average around 10 points per game. So you don't have 10 to 14 points a game. You don't have like one guy you can key on or you stop these two. You got to find the flavor of the night, who's going to be on fire and who's not. So the reality is we've got to be really, really good on defense tonight. We've got to sit down and guard. We've got to communicate. We've got to have great energy and passion when we're doing it. Things that we've all talked about and been working on and doing well. And it's that one thing that you just talked about, the growth that we've shown over the course of the season. I kind of feel like we have a totally different team than we did early in the year because we've been seeing adversity every night, even over the last 4 or 5, which we've won, and the guys respond to it the way they're supposed to now, and I appreciate that growth in them. So how do we handle that tonight? I think we're going to handle it just the same way that we have been recently, and it's going to be a dogfight.
The one thing that, again, I'm just thinking about what you're saying, it's not like you haven't gone up against some outstanding basketball teams during the course of the season that they're definitely on that level as well. So you've seen it, so you know what it's all about.
Absolutely. I mean, we've played Maysville, we've played John Glenn, we played Tri-Valley, we played New Lex. I mean, those are all Division II teams, and we took our lumps, but we also took the lessons, and that's what we've learned, and those are things that we're ready for now. We still have to handle them. That's why we play the game.
All right, health of the ball club.
We are pretty good. Conkle had rolled his ankle, in the last game, but he's fine. He's good to go. I mean, I would even say he's at 100%. Had another one roll his ankle last night, but again, he won't be out. So we're healthy and ready for battle.
All right. I appreciate your time. Good luck here this evening.
Great to have WTNS making the trip.
All right. We appreciate your time. We'll be back with the pregame. This is high school boys basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Endsley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Endsley Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to endsleyagency.com.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5-Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5-Point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5-Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5-Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
I'm Stacy Rice from Coshocton Collision Center. It seems like you hear more about deer accidents every day. If you have an accident with a deer or any other collision, come see us at Coshocton Collision Center. We put you, the customer, first by using the newest environmental-friendly paint products from PPG to preserve our environment. We complete repairs as promised, and we guarantee our work. For all your body repair needs, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson Carpet and Furniture, or give us a call at 623-7347.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10 Friday and Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
Did you know that beginning this year, there's a federal tax credit for Energy Star rated exterior windows and doors? At MRV Siding Supply, they have the top rated windows and doors on the market. And right now you can get a 30% tax credit, up to $600 on windows, and up to $500 tax credit on exterior doors. Plus, material is now more readily available with shorter lead time and better priced at their new location on County Road 624 in Millersburg, as well as their facilities in Newark and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at MRV Siding Supply.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Hi, this is Jeff Drennan from the Jeff Drennan Dealerships. This month marks 20 years of business at the Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dealership in Coshocton. I'd like to take this time to thank Coshocton and the surrounding areas for your past and future support and loyalty. Thank you for your patronage and being the most important part of our dealership. These last 20 years wouldn't have been possible without your continued support. We pride ourselves as being a true asset to the Coshocton community. Thank you all again, and best of luck in 2023.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center is committed to prioritizing the safety of our patients. That promise of better care is reflected in our achievement of a Leapfrog Hospital Safety Grade A for safety excellence and a top 10% ranking for patient safety in the nation from Health Grades 2 years in a row. We strive to be the gold standard of care and have demonstrated that pledge to every patient with our commitment to patient safety. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
We're back and taking a look at tournament action as we speak. Two local teams playing here this evening. 92.7, you can hear you can hear Ridgewood and Malvern. That game to be broadcast from Malvern.
102.7.
On 102.7. And obviously our game here on 99.3. Taking a look at the tournament brackets. In the upper bracket, Ridgewood does play Malvern tonight. Malvern comes in as the number 1 seed. West Muskingum meets Sandy Valley. That should be a good basketball game this evening. Buckeye Trail and Harrison Central lock horns, and this ball game has Garaway at Coshocton. In Division II, games of importance, Zanesville and John Glenn. These games will be played tomorrow. Zanesville and John Glenn meet. Also, West Holmes and New Philadelphia meet at New Philly. St. Clairsville will go up against Indian Creek. And Tri-Valley tomorrow at a game that's time has been changed. Is originally scheduled for 7 o'clock. The Tri-Valley Philo game will now be played at 4 o'clock at Tri-Valley. Taking a look at some information on the Coshocton Redskins. They're led in scoring by Colton Conkle. Conkle comes in averaging 18.5 points per game. Also in double figures is Kobe Moore. He comes in with a 10.5 average. And they're pretty balanced from that point on. Cunningham averages 6.6. Antoine Johns at 5.5. Zane Bryan at 4.5. J.J. Herman at 5.8. We'll break away and get back and get to the starting lineups. This is high school boys tournament basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
Join us for the Jeff Drennan Ford Sweetheart Sales Event all month long. For every vehicle purchase, you get a pick and envelope with a prize. We have cash prizes including a grill, TV, patio set, and more. We're also helping the local FFA chapters for their Food Fight Challenge. Bring in your non-perishable food items to Jeff Drennan Ford. While you're here, check out the area's largest selection of inventory. Shop 24/7 at JeffDrennanFord.com or stop by Jeff Drennan Ford, 801 South 2nd Street in Coshocton.
Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation of Coshocton provides personalized health care that makes a difference. If you've been suffering from neck or back pain, chiropractic care is a non-invasive treatment that can help you feel better. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is proud to provide patients with advanced physical medicine. This type of rehabilitation is focused on enhancing and restoring the functional abilities of those suffering from physical impairments. To schedule your appointment, call Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation at 291-8100 or stop by 112 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
If you own a farm, you know that a one-size-fits-all insurance policy isn't a smart way to do business. I'm John Iannello, your American National Insurance agent in Coshocton, Holmes, and surrounding counties. American National can provide you with a flexible farm package that allows you to customize a policy to match your individual needs. Call me at 740-295-9460 because while you know your business, we know how to help insure it.
Do you need health care without the wait? Muskingum Valley Health Center's Urgent Care is now open to serve all residents in Coshocton and surrounding counties. From feeling under the weather to a sprained ankle, MVHC Urgent Care is here for all of your urgent health care needs. Simply walk in and be seen 7 days a week at the new MVHC Urgent Care located at 235 Kenwood Drive in Coshocton, directly across from Jeff Drennan Ford. MVHC Urgent Care. Healthcare without the wait. The starting lineups for the Coshocton Redskins are brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, a locally owned family business offering a full line of ag diesel, lubricants, and gasoline. You can't go wrong with the right fuel. Again, the visiting team in tonight's contest, the Coshocton Redskins. At a guard position is a 5'11 junior wearing number 1, Antoine Johns. At another guard position is a 5'10 sophomore wearing number 2, Colton Conkle. At the forward position is a 6'2 senior wearing number 5, Zane Bryant. At the point guard position is a 5'11 freshman wearing number 13, J.J. Herman. And finally at the center position is a 6'2 junior wearing number 33, Kobe Moore. The Coshocton starting lineups have been brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, an industry leader in providing complete residential and commercial fuel needs. R.J. Wright & Sons has locations in Newcomerstown, New Philadelphia, and Caldwell. Now for the home team in tonight's contest, the Garaway Pirates. The starting lineup for the Garaway Pirates is being brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body, located at the north side of Millersburg. If your car is damaged, the best place to get it back in the game is at Finish Line Auto Body. At a guard position is a 5'10 senior wearing number 20, Drew Mullet. At another guard position is a 5'11 senior wearing number 21, Logan Yoder. At another guard position is a 6'2 senior wearing number 22, Alexander Roden. Another guard is a 6'2 senior wearing number 23, Brady Roden. And at the post position is a 6'2 senior wearing number 25, Jarrett Wallach. The starting lineups for the Garaway Pirates have been brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body. They have experts in collision repair and paint jobs and will have your car looking brand new. They will even pay up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call at 330-674-1483.
Coaches in the ballgame, Terry Rao at Garaway. They come in with a record of 20-3 on the season. James Herman is at Coshocton. They come in with a record of 11 wins and 12 losses. We'll get to the ballgame here in a moment. We'll break away for a short break, and this is high school boys basketball on WTNS and WKLM.
Domino's Pizza in Coshocton and Newcomerstown has a new pizza deal. You can now get any large specialty pizza or a large pizza any way you want it for only $14.99. That's right, $14.99 each, pickup or delivery. Try our Philly cheesesteak, chicken bacon ranch, or our barbecue chicken specialty pizzas today. Call the Coshocton Domino's at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131 and get your large specialty pizza for only $14.99.
Coshocton Dentistry offers professional, state-of-the-art dental care in a small-town practice. Doctors Brian Dunlap and Patrick Lopper and their entire team are dedicated to educating you with the help of digital technology to give personalized, gentle care that you deserve. Their goal is to simply help their patients keep all their teeth for a lifetime in maximum comfort, function, and aesthetics. Coshocton Dentistry is currently accepting new patients. To schedule your appointment with the local professionals at Coshocton Dentistry, give them a call at 740-622-5774 or stop by 448 Main Street in Coshocton. Visit their website, CoshoctonDentistry.com.
We're back, and introductions have been completed. We're just about ready to get things underway from Garaway. Both teams have hit the floor. As mentioned, Coshocton comes in with a record of 11-12. Garaway an outstanding 20-3. Jumping center will be Alexander Roden, number 22, and it'll be up against Antoine Johns, number 1 for Coshocton. Officials have everybody ready to go. There's the whistle, and we're underway from Garaway. Ball is controlled by Coshocton. Kobe Moore gets it to J.J. Herman. He crosses the timeline. J.J. Herman looking down the right side, goes to the corner. Now back out, looks inside, dumps it down to Kobe Moore. Moore trying to get inside, skips it out to Bryant, back to Moore. Moore in the left corner this time, out to Antoine Johns. Surveying the defense. Looks like they're trying to face guard Conkle early on. Conkle penetrates, back out it goes. Moore takes a 3 ball. It's going to be short off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound comes down to number 21. That's Logan Yoder. He's the point guard. Yoder Across the timeline for Garaway. Yoder gets a high pick, works left side, now hands it outside to Mullet. Now they work the perimeter. Roden goes over to Yoder. Yoder dumps it inside to Wallach. Wallach back dribbles outside. Now hands it to Roden. Roden, a couple dribbles, now penetrates, skips it into the corner. There's a Yoder 3 ball, back iron no good. Rebound J.J. Herman for Coshocton. Herman quickly down to Kobe Moore and tried to go behind his back, and there's a tie-up, and the ball will go over to Garaway. First turnover of the ball game goes to Coshocton.
Yeah, Kobe Moore trying to make a low post move, tried to dribble behind his back around the pressure and kind of off his heel, and then it's a tie-up.
So now Coshocton, little token full court pressure. Roden over to Yoder. Yoder back to Roden. Now they get across the timeline. Dump it to Wallach. Into the corner it goes to Mullet. Mullet sets a 3 ball. It's going to be short. Ball on the deck. Rebound Zane Bryant. Bryant to Conkle. Conkle down the right side. Conkle pulls up. Long 3 ball. Back ironed it no good. Ball batted around. Rebound comes down to Alexander Roden. He brings it himself. Roden across the timelines. At the foul line. Spins into the lane. Puts up a runner. It's going to be short. No good. Rebound Kobe Moore. More rebounds and gets to Conkle, and still no score. 6:08 to play here in the opening quarter. Conkle right wing, out front to Moore, left side to Johns. Antoine Johns with the basketball, hands it to J.J. Herman. Herman out front, looks at Conkle. Conkle the top of the key, dribbles to the left wing. Now he pulls up with a 3 ball. Back iron, no good. Rebounding Roden. Alexander Roden brings it himself, ahead of pack to his brother, and he puts it up and in, getting the basket. Number 23, Brady Roden, first score of the night, 2-0. Garaway in front as J.J. Herman walks it across the timeline. Herman has the ball high out front, now goes left side to Antoine Johns. Johns off the dribble, penetrates, picks up the dribble now to Herman. Herman tries to get baseline, now is cut off. A little fadeaway shot's going to be no good. Rebound comes down to Logan Yoder, and he brings it himself. Yoder across the timeline, looking inside, finds to Roden, now to Wallach. Skip pass out to Mullet. Mullet sets up for a triple. Back ironed and no good. A run down by Wallach. Wallach out to Yoder. He's going to try a 3 ball. That's going to be no good. Wallach gets the rebound. Ball's on the deck, but comes up to Roden. Alexander Roden kips it over to Mullet, and he'll dribble it out front. Now they just give it out front to number 23, Brady Roden, and he takes a look at the coaching staff. 4:58 to play in the opening quarter. 2-0 Garaway. Out front's Logan Yoder. Yoder dribbling the basketball towards the right wing. Now he gets it up. Now they go to Yoder. Skites through, is fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. A little give and go, and that'll send Logan Yoder to the line to shoot a couple.
Troy Miller Agency, with offices in Shreve and Berlin, wish good luck to all the area high school basketball teams. They'll provide you with a quote for your home, auto, and farm insurance. Proudly representing Wayne Insurance Group. Troy Miller Agency, a working team for all your insurance needs.
Free throw by Logan Yoder's good, 3-0. Garaway out in front. Yoder will try to hit them both. 4:47 to play here in the first quarter. Second throw is around the rim, no good, but grabbing the rebound is going to be number 22, Alexander Roden, and then he's fouled by Zane Bryant.
Yeah, nice rebound by Roden. Definitely went over the back as he kind of reached over Zane Bryant's face to grab the ball, but no call, but he will get the call on the layup.
Yeah, Zane Bryant looking over at the coaching staff, like, what do I do? And Roden knocks down the throw, his first point. Makes it 4-0. Garaway out in front. This is a good ball club, no question about it. Free throws round no good, and now Wallach gets the rebound. He puts it on the deck. Skip pass all the way out front, and now reset the offense. With the basketball, Brady Roden gives it up to Alexander Roden. Roden out front, now goes over to Brady, dumps it down to Yoder. Yoder puts shot up and in. Logan Yoder gets the basket. Rebounding's going to be a key. Coshocton will have to do a better job if they want to stay in touch with this Garaway team. Conkle down the floor. Backs in. Now he may throw it away. And I'm not sure what the call is. It can't be over and back because it's touched by Garaway. And that's what Coach Herman, I think, is talking about. Now the other official's going over and say the same thing. So they are going to give him the basketball. But it was a missed call. With the basketball is Garaway. Out front it is going to be Brady Roden. Roden goes to Yoder, back to Roden. Roden looking, Coshocton in a 1-2-2 zone. Now they set it up. Left side, right side to Yoder. Yoder out front, just taking their time, looking for that opening. Skip pass over to the right side into the ball game is Jensen Garber. Roden penetrates. Now Wallach has it. Now it goes over to Roden. Roden picks it up to Wallach. Wallach thought about it, into the corner. There's a three ball, and it's going to be right through for number 24, Jensen Garber. And Coshocton's worst nightmare. Garaway has jumped out in front 9-0. And we have a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay right here. The Warehouse Steak-N-Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Roscoe Village.
And we'll also let you know this game is brought to you in part by Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home, where they offer their services with compassion, care, dignity, and over 70 years of tradition. You can trust Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home now and in the future.
Well, fast start by Garaway, and if you're a Coshocton fan, you've got to worry about losing contact early.
Absolutely, and great rebounding team. Most of these points coming off of offensive rebounds, and Coach Herman not very happy right now, and wants a few calls for himself here. We do want to apologize for some technical difficulties on our live stream. There is no scoreboard. We are working on that, but we'll update you with the score here on the radio.
Coshocton with the basketball. Conkle down the left side. Crosses over, gets to the center of the floor. Now pulls up. Long three ball. That's going to be no good. Ball's on the deck. Comes down to number 24, Garber. Head of the pack. Ball's kicked around, but Roden stays with it. Now Wallach has it. Wallach thought about it. Now gives to Roden in the corner. Out front looking. Goes out front to number 24, Garber. Garber dumps it inside to Wallach. Wallach thought about it. Now he goes hard to the hoop and scores the basket. Jarrett Wallach gets his first basket of the ball game. Now 11-0 with 2:43 to play. Johns penetrates, puts up a runner, and got it. First basket for Coshocton goes to Antoine Johns. Makes it 11-2 all the way, and they overthrow it into the stand. So turnover for Garaway, their first, and Coshocton will have the basketball, trailing by 9 at 11-2. Conkle quickly the other way, takes a right down the lane, puts a runner and missed the shot, and they throw it away again. J.J. Herman has it this time. Penetrates, kicks it out to Moore. Moore tries to get baseline, loses out of bounds. Turnover for Coshocton would be their second, and Swigert gets in. Checking out of the lineup will be Zane Bryant. So Garaway with the ball with 2:18 to play here in the first quarter, leading 11-2. Yoder out front. Goes right side to Garber, now to Wallach. Wallach backs it out. Now he'll looking against the Coshocton zone. This is a veteran Garaway team, and getting a pushing call is going to be Conkle. Be a foul, his first. Team's third. And side out of bounds goes to Garaway. Right in front of the scorer's table. With the basketball, number 24, Jensen Garber. Over to Yoder, down to Wallach. Wallach back to Roden, back out front it goes. Stepping through, Yoder puts up a shot, no good, and we've got a whistle.
I believe it was on the rebound as Garber missed the shot.
Foul's going to be on number 25, Jarrett Wallach, and he said something to the official, and the official responded right back quickly. So with the basketball will be Coshocton, trailing 11-2, 1:46 to play here in the first quarter. J.J. Herman across the timeline. Penetrates, gets it to Conkle. Conkle back to Herman, dumps it down low. Fadeaway shot is going to be missed, and rebound on the deck comes down to, well, it's out of bounds off Garaway, so Coshocton will have it on the baseline. Trailing 11-2 with 1:32 to play here in the first. Out front to Antoine Johns. Johns Off the dribble, loses control, but Swigert gets it. Moore a 3-ball, and he hits it. Kobe Moore bangs a triple from the left wing, and it's now 11-5. Quickly the other way is going to be Yoder. Yoder high on the right wing, goes out front to Garber. Garber right side, checked into the ball game now was Blaine Raber. He has it, dumps it down inside. A little fadeaway jumper is going to be no good, and Kobe Moore rebounds it. Shot was missed by Gabe Amicone, who checked in. Here comes Conkle. Under a minute to play in the first quarter. Conkle off the dribble out front to Johns. Antoine Johns gives a couple dribbles to Kobe Moore. Steps back, another 3-ball for Moore, and he hits it again. Kobe Moore back-to-back triples, and all of a sudden it's 11-8. Coshocton now down by 3 with 40 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Garaway looks like they're going to bring it out and hold it down for the last shot. And right now, Coshocton just happy to just stay right where it is. Holding the basketball out front, Jensen Garber. Down to 20 seconds to play here in the opening quarter. Still holding it down. Garber still holding it down to 12. Now they start to play at 10. Garber, right side, penetrates, skips it out. Yoder, 3-ball on the way. Back iron, no good. Ball batted around, comes up to Wallach. Still on the deck, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So after a fast start by Garaway, Coshocton got back in it. After one, the score, Garaway 11, Coshocton 8. We'll be back. This is high school boys tournament basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
McWayne Ductile is proud to say they've been part of the Coshocton community since 1910. They manufacture ductile iron pipe, fittings, and utility poles. If you'd like to work for one of Coshocton's top employers, they'd like to talk with you. McWayne Ductile has positions available for production supervisor, quality inspector, and PLC technician. They offer a competitive compensation and benefits package. Apply online at McWayne.com. McWayne is an equal opportunity employer.
When you support local contractors, you're supporting MRV Siding Supply. They work with many local contractors that sell their very highly rated Provia products. Look for local installers at the Home and Garden Show in the Cleveland IX Center, February 3rd through 12th, and the Amish Country Spring Home and Garden Show in the Malhope Event Center, March 2nd through 4th.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Second quarter just about to unfold, and Antoine Johns will trigger in for Coshocton to J.J. Herman. Herman out front, dribbles towards the right wing. Now back cut goes to Conkle. Conkle puts it up, missed the shot, but draws the foul. He went baseline cut, so Colton Conkle will go to the line to shoot a pair.
Nice take by Colton Conkle as he'll head to the free throw line. Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home, building, and woodworking needs, offering free next-day local area delivery. Place your local delivery order online at keim.express.
First throw by Conkle right through. Its first point of the evening. Makes it now 11-9. Conkle gives it a spin. Second throw on the way. That's good as well. His first 2 points of the night. Makes it now 11-10. And quickly crossing the tie, or coming across, is going to be Garaway. They get it in the middle of the floor with the ball, Amicone. Now he goes out front to Roden. Roden out, gives it out top, and they'll reset the offense with number 24, Jensen Garber. Garber a couple dribbles, goes right side to Mullet from way downtown, in and out, no good. But there's Roden inside, missed the shot, rebound, battled around, and picking up the foul will be, I believe, Swigert. And heading to the line will be number 10, Gabe Amicone. So Gabe Amicone, offensive rebounding's been a problem early for us. If you're a Coshocton fan, it's been outstanding for Garaway.
Well, Amicone shooting 2 free throws. Subway in Millersburg, along with WKLM, your hometown radio, are proud to recognize the Subway Player of the Game. The Subway Player of the Game will receive 1 complimentary foot-long fresh value meal of your choice at the Millersburg location.
Amicone splits the pair, and the rebound comes down to Kobe Moore. 12-10, at 7:20 to play here in the opening quarter. Conkle off the dribble. Double team, now gets it out front to Antoine Johns. Johns penetrates, crosses over, picks up the dribble, Gets it out to Conkle. Conkle penetrates, spin move inside. Now looking for somebody. Now out front to Herman. J.J. Herman with the basketball high on the right wing. Penetrates. Skips it to Antoine Johns. Johns penetrates inside. Puts the ball on the rim and in. Antoine Johns gets the basket, and we're tied at 12. 12-12. Quickly the other way is going to be Garaway. In the corners, Roden gets it down low. Back to Roden. Roden high on the right side. Skips it all the way to Mullet. Mullet into the corner. Now they penetrate. Now goes back out front. Just working the perimeter. Down low to Amicone. Dumps it out front to Garber. He's in the lane. Little runner is going to be on the rim and in. Jensen Garber, his second basket. He has 5 points. And J.J. Herman crosses the timeline for Coshocton. Herman gives it out front to Conkle. Penetrates all the way to the hoop. Puts it up on the run and drops it through. Colton Conkle now with 4 points. Tied at 14. Here comes Garber. Garber has it right side to Roden. Roden penetrates inside and skips it out front to his brother. Puts it up and makes the basket. That's Brady Roden. He now has 4 points. And it's 16-14. 5:50 to play here in the second quarter. J.J. Herman stops, picks it up front. Conkle has it off the dribble, stops long three ball. It's going to be wide right. Picked up, rebound comes down to Amicone. Quickly ahead is Roden. Roden drops it over to Mullet. That shot on the rim, no good, but a big rebound for Amicone. Putting it up and in. It's going to be number 23, Brady Roden. Amicone rebounds it, gets it to Roden. He lays it in. Another offensive rebound for Garaway. 18-14. They have a 4-point lead with 5:17 to play in the first half. Herman thought about it. Now gives it over to Johns. Johns will dribble out front, takes it inside. And the ball is rebounded by Kobe Moore. Moore spins, little fadeaway jumper. It's blocked, and on the deck, comes up to Conkle, gets it out to Herman. He's wide open for three, and he hits it. J.J. Herman buries a triple for Coshocton. It's 18-17, 4:50 to play here in the first half. Out front on the left side is going to be number 24, Garber. He has the ball high on the right side. Looks left side to Roden. Roden looks inside, gets the basketball in Amicone, back to Roden. Roden slices through, puts it in, he's going to be fouled. Number 22, Alexander Roden now with 3 points. And picking up the person foul is going to be, well, we have B. Swigert gets his second foul.
Stop by the jewelry store during Girls' Night Out on Saturday, February 25th in historic downtown Millersburg. Get 50% off all fashion jewelry and get a free pearl set with every $75 purchase. Plus, take a picture in their magic mirror at the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in Millersburg.
Alexander Roden hits the free throw. Now a 4-point game at 21-17. Herman out front. Penetrates, picks up his dribble to Antoine Johns to Bentley Cunningham, who checked in. Cunningham hands it to Herman, high out front. Herman thought about it, now to Johns. Antoine Johns going to take a long triple. That's going to be back iron, no good. Rebound comes down to number 24, Garber. He brings it across the timeline. Into the corner it goes, down inside. Amicone puts it up, missed a shot, and no, it went in. Amicone got the basket, held on and dropped through. Now a 6-point lead at 23-17, under 4 to play here in the first half. Out front, Herman. Herman off the dribble, goes over to the left side to Zane Bryant to Conkle. Conkle out front to Bryant. Bryant penetrates, puts the shot up, it's in, and an offensive foul called. And picking up that personal foul will be Zane Bryant. And turnover for Coshocton would be their third. So with the basketball be the Garaway Pirates. Getting back in will be will be Jarrett Wallach. And with the basketball will be Garaway. 3:37 to play here in the first half. Logan Yoder back for Garaway, and he walks it across the timeline. Works towards the left side, picks it up, goes high out front, dumps it inside, but stolen away by Conkle. Conkle comes fast and heads himself, puts the shot on the rim. It's in, and he's fouled. Colton Conkle got the steal, took it coast to coast, and dropped the ball in the hoop. And it's now 23-19. Conkle heads the line for a three-point play opportunity.
Yeah, nice move by Colton Conkle, heading back to the line where he's 2 of 2 tonight.
So Conkle at the line has 6 points. Conkle gives it a couple bounces. His throw's on the way, right through. Conkle now with 7. 23-20. Quickly the other way is Roden. Roden steps through, lost control, picks it up, goes up strong, missed it. But inside, rebounding the basketball is going to be Garaway. They keep it. And finally, Cunningham rebounds it and gets it out to Herman. Roden had a couple putbacks, just couldn't get it in. Conkle has it, skips it to Cunningham. He's going to let a triple go from deep. That's going to be no good. And grabbing the rebound is going to be number 5, Blaine Raber. And he gets it out to Roden. Roden over to Yoder. Yoder dumps it inside to Wallach. Wallach trying to power inside, puts it on the rim, missed it. Get the rebound. And Garaway resets the offense. Their offensive rebounding has been outstanding here in the first half. Roden with the basketball. Skips it out front, and with the ball is going to be number 22, Alexander Roden, just dribbling out front with 2:25 to play here in the first half. Off the dribble, trying to penetrate inside, almost lost it, but got it over to Brady Roden. Brady Roden over to the left to Yoder. Yoder will back it out and reset for Garaway. 2:08 to play here in the opening half, 23-20. Yoder dribbles towards the left wing. It's cut off, now gets it out front to Roden. Now it goes over to Brady Roden, inside to Wallach. Wallach trying to power inside, puts it up and in. Just too strong there. Jarrett Wallach gets that low post and knocks it in. 25-20, 145 to play here in the opening half. Conkle has it, penetrates, gets it into the corner. Herman goes baseline, but it's cut off. Now in trouble, dumps it out front and throws it away. Turnover comes up, and here comes Roden in a hurry. Roden steps through, and we've got a foul on the play. Foul on Coshocton. Looks like it's going to be on Zane Bryant. Picks up the foul, and that's going to be his third.
Brady Roden heads to the free throw line for his first time tonight. Brillhart's Body Shop is excited to announce they've moved to a new location at 2702 South 6th Street in Coshocton. Brillhart's Body Shop will give you the quality, attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Give Brillhart's Body Shop a call at 622-0121 or stop by 2702 South 6th Street in Coshocton.
First throw by Roden right through, 26-20, 6-point lead, and make it 7. As Brady Roden hits them both, he has 8 points in the ball game. 1:25 to play here in the first half. 27-20, 7-point Garaway lead. Antoine Johns penetrates, has it batted away. Ball's loose on the floor, and it'll go. Well, they say he saved it. So with the ball's Herman dribbling down the right side. Skip pass over goes to Kobe Moore. He tries to penetrate inside. There's a lot of contact, no call. Antoine Johns, now we've got a whistle. And we've got a tie-up. And ball will be out of bounds to...
I thought they were calling a jump ball the way they got in there and called it so quickly as they were wrestling around on the floor. And I think
we're going to have some...
It was a jump ball. They're going to change the possession arrow, but now they're going to talk. They're going to get some of these fans out of here.
Yep.
Yeah, some of these Garaway fans in the front row have really been giving an earful to the officials.
And they're being escorted out. That's 2 of them, and probably the one that's still staying. It's probably been the one that was the hardest. He's going to go too. He says he's not going.
Yeah, he says it's not me. I'm not going. Now the athletic director is in a rock and a hard spot there, trying to figure out what to do.
Well, 27-20 is our score with 1:02 to play here in the first half, and he says he's refusing to leave. They'll probably have to get the...
Yeah, they'll get the deputy.
It'll be Garaway ball when we resume play.
Yeah, maybe we'll resume play here. We got Joe from WTUZ trying to get a quote from the official down there.
Oh, they are going to get him removed. Yeah, I had to bring the deputy out, and there's a few more that were pretty boisterous. They might be next.
So now we're ready to play basketball. 27-20 our score. Garaway leads by 7. 1 minute to play here in the first half. With the basketball is Logan Yoder. Yoder dribbles towards the right wing. Now gives it up to Roden. Roden goes to Alexander Roden. Back out front, just working the perimeter. Dump it to Wallach. Wallach forcing his way inside. Powers it up and in. Jarrett Wallach with 6 points in the ball game. That's strength inside. Now it's 29-20, and Garaway is back with that 9-point lead they had earlier. 30 seconds to go. Herman on the left side. Gives it up to Cunningham. Cunningham dribbles all the way to the right side. Still dribbling. Dumps it out front to Kobe Moore. Kobe Moore gives it over to Conkle. Conkle's going to be fouled out front, and picking up the foul is going to be number 23, Brady Roden, but that's only I think it's only their 4th team foul, so it'll be out of bounds in front of the Garaway bench.
And Brady Roden will pick up his second team foul, his second personal foul.
So with the basketball will be Coshocton. Antoine Johns trigger in, gets it to Conkle with 18 seconds to play. Conkle just holds it high out near the top of the circle. Now works towards the left wing with 10 seconds. Now Conkle will start to move with 8. Now they're looking for the high pick. He gets it. Now they jump him. Gets it to Cunningham in the corner. He penetrates with 1, puts the shot up on the rim. No good, and that's going to be the end of the first half. So after 1 half of basketball, the score, Garaway out in front of Coshocton 29-20. We'll be back with a halftime report. This is high school boys tournament basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Hey, it's me. Well, you from the future. Let's talk budget. Gas prices are going up, you blew your budget buying groceries, and here comes your bill for car insurance. Now, that's one bill you can control when you choose Erie Insurance.
Do your future self a favor and ask about Rate Lock from Erie.
The only thing going down is the waistline on our jeans. Yep, low rise are back in again. Ugh.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Go to erieinsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center now has 2 new walk-in clinic locations in Warsaw and Newcomerstown. Our providers can get you back on the road to recovery with a quick walk-in visit with no appointment necessary. Experience the ease of taking care of your health on your own schedule by visiting one of the conveniently located walk-in clinics in Warsaw or Newcomerstown. For more information, visit CoshoctonHospital.org. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at ClaxonPrinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
They can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans all across the country.
Visit ClaxonPrinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
Do you need health care without the wait? Muskingum Valley Health Center's Urgent Care is now open to serve all residents in Coshocton and surrounding counties. From feeling under the weather to a sprained ankle, MVHC Urgent Care is here for all of your urgent health care needs. Simply walk in and be seen 7 days a week at the new MVHC Urgent Care located at 235 Kenwood Drive in Coshocton, directly across from Jeff Drennan Ford. MVHC Urgent Care. Healthcare without the wait.
In the nation, we know how it feels when a company doesn't treat you like a priority. You feel small. Or worst of all, like you're just a voice in a crowd. At Nationwide, we put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call Scott Boyer in Coshocton today at 740-622-2727. 2131.
Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval. Availability and details vary. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
Join us for the Jeff Drennan Ford Sweetheart Sales Event all month long. For every vehicle purchase, you get a pick and envelope with a prize. We have cash prizes including a grill, TV, patio set, and more. We're also helping the local FFA chapters for their Food Fight Challenge. Bring in your non-perishable food items to Jeff Drennan Ford. While you're here, check out the area's largest selection of inventory. Shop 24/7 at JeffDrennanFord.com or stop by Jeff Drennan Ford, 801 South 2nd Street in Coshocton.
Ravens Glen Winery and Restaurant is a wonderful dining experience to share with your family and friends. Located at 56183 County Road 143, West Lafayette, just a short trip from Coshocton. Ravens Glen Winery and Restaurant offers a multitude of appetizers and entrees that will surely please your senses. Make reservations to plan your celebration by calling 740-545-1000. Ravens Glen Winery and Restaurant has gift cards available for those loved ones that you do not know what to get, and they will be thankful for.
You're listening to WTNS, and it's now time for the Halftime Report. Bradford Financial Group is proud to sponsor tonight's Halftime Report. Bradford Financial Group provides wealth and protection strategies for your financial health. Call them today at 740-622-3347 or visit them at 636 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
We're back, and Garaway leads at halftime 29-20. Garaway led at the end of the first break 11-8, and then has the 9-point lead at halftime 29-20. Taking a look at individual scoring in the first half. First for Garaway, they were led in scoring by Brady Roden. Roden had 8 points in the ball game. He had 3 two-point field goals and a pair of free throws. 6 points in the ball game for Jarrett Wallach, all two-point field goals in the paint area. Also getting involved was Jensen Garber, who had 5 points in the first half, 4 for Alexander Roden, 3 points each for Gabe Amicone and Logan Yoder. For Coshocton, they were led in scoring by Colton Cockle, who had 7 points in the first half. He had 2 field goals and 3 free throws. Kobe Moore had 6 points on a pair of 3-point field goals. Antoine Johns had 4 points. J.J. Herman had a triple for 3. That is the Coshocton total of 20. Now with the first half team numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. As you mentioned, Garaway on top of Coshocton, 29-20. 3-point land, Coshocton, 3 of 10 for 30%. Garaway, 1 of 7 for 14%. 2-point field goals, Coshocton is 4 of 8 for 50%. Garaway is 10 of 17 for 59%. From the free throw line, Coshocton's a perfect 3 of 3. Garaway is 6 of 9 for 66%. In the rebounding department, it's Garaway out-rebounding Coshocton 17-6. And turnovers, Coshocton with 4, Garaway with 3.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's pretty easy to tell where the difference is in this ball game, and it's been on the boards. Garaway has dominated the boards inside and on the offensive end as well. On the defensive side, no second chance opportunities for Coshocton. It's really hurt.
Absolutely. Garaway with 8 offensive rebounds in that first half, and my goodness, and points off rebounds has to be tremendous for Garaway. Doing a great job of crashing the boards, both offensively and defensively. When they get those defensive rebounds, they really like to get out and run and try to get out before Coshocton gets set up in that 2-3 zone, which has caused a little bit of problems for Garaway. Now they do look inside to Jarrett Wallach, and he's done a great job muscling in down low and doing a great job from the post position. But overall, a pretty fun game. Very few turnovers. I mentioned 4 for Coshocton, 3 for Garaway, but the rebounding differential is definitely the biggest. And, Coshocton only get 8 two-point field goals in that first half. Garaway had 17 opportunities, converting 10 of those. So just getting a lot more shots, and a lot of those coming from in the paint.
The other side of the thing that they're really going to have to worry about, I think, is, Garaway has people can hit that 3-ball. And, you've got to be prepared for that, because if you sag back in too much, it's a pick your poison type situation. Do you pack it in and try to make them shoot 3 balls, or do you come out and defend and go inside to Wallach and some of the bigger guys? So, it'll be interesting to see what transpires here. I think the first 4 minutes, second half is going to be key.
Yeah, it most certainly is, whether Coshocton stays in that zone or maybe comes out a little bit. Looked like they were trying to plug the middle, but Garaway, a very good 3-point shooting team, and just about every one of those starting 5 can knock it down beyond the arc very easily. Uncharacteristic of Garaway being 1 for 7 from beyond the arc, only 14%. Again, uncharacteristic. You don't want to leave them open and hope that they don't hit anymore, because they could certainly open this game up here with a few more 3 balls.
Halftime, we do have one halftime score to report. Malvern is out in front of Ridgewood at the half, 45-26. Our score, 29-20. Garaway out in front. We'll be back with the second half in a moment. This is high school boys tournament basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Not only does MRV Siding Supply have a new location with a huge showroom, they also have more options to choose from. Choose from their 3 new colors of siding in gray, red, and green, along with new colors in Provia Stone. They are also featuring Diamond Coat maintenance-free Cedar Home Decor Look products with a 30-year warranty. Stop by and see them at their new showroom on County Road 624 in Millersburg, in addition to their locations in Newark and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at MRV Siding Supply.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
This is Jamie from the Coshocton Coffee Connection. Did you know that we serve breakfast sandwiches all day, every day? Our made-to-order breakfast sandwiches include a fresh egg, melted cheese, and your choice of biscuit, bagel, croissant, or my favorite, onion flatbread. Next, choose from sausage or locally purchased bacon. Enjoy that same bacon for lunch on our BLTs, grilled cheese, and turkey bacon clubs. Pair any of our sandwiches with a hot, made fresh daily bowl of soup. Let us complete your order by making you a specialty coffee or tea. Stop by and see us at the Coshocton Coffee Connection.
Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home has been serving Coshocton area families for over 70 years. I'm Bill Given, and we are honored that so many of you have chosen Given Dawson Paisley. Our membership in Dignity Memorial Network allows us to offer services that no other funeral home can offer. Whether you are planning or in your time of need, Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home would be honored to serve your family now and in the future.
If you've ever wanted to experience Buckeye Career Center's adult education, now is the time. Part-time courses beginning in March include automotive electrical, editing and Photoshop, and sewing. Don't forget about our adult education open house March 14th from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. Learn more about our 9 full-time programs, career enhancement options, apprenticeships, and the adult diploma program. The $50 application fee will be waived for those who attend. Call 330-339-2288 for more information about the March 14th adult education open house at Buckeye Career Center.
J.J. Herman has it high on the left side. High lob pass is going to be picked off by number 23, Brady Roden. Tough to get that to work against this good Garaway team. They dump it down inside. Now Roden slices inside, steps through, and lays it in. Number 23, Brady Roden with 10 points in the ball game. Now 11-point game at 31-20. Conkle off the dribble, spin move, puts shot on the rim, missed it, and Wallach rebounds and quickly out to Roden. Now they're running a lot more. Roden ahead to Yoder, and he lays it in. Logan Yoder with 5 points, and now it's a 13-point game at 33-20. Coshocton's got to hit something here. Herman, little fadeaway, short, no good. Rebound on the deck, comes up to Alexander Roden. He gets it over to Brady Roden. Quickly down the sideline, dumps it into the corner. Yoder's going to take a three, and he hits it. And they're going to have to get a quick timeout as 7 straight by Garaway's opened it up to 36-20, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS and WKLM.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. 7 straight to start the third quarter for Garaway. They've opened up a 16-point lead, 7 minutes to play here in the third. Coshocton with a basketball. Conkle will bring it across the timeline. Conkle works to the center of the floor. He'll back it out. Now double team, picks it up, and ball's kicked by Roden. The ball will remain with Coshocton on the near sideline, right beside the Coshocton bench. Antoine Johns will trigger in. Gets it into Conkle. Conkle guarded by Roden. Gets the high pick. Now they double team. Now he gets it off to Herman. Herman probably got away with a double dribble. But with the basketball is going to be Johns. Johns penetrates. Now out to Herman. Herman works down the right side, steps through, gives to Johns. Johns fumbles it, picks it up, has it blocked, comes up to Herman. Herman steps through, now gets it out to Conkle. He's going to let a three ball go. Back iron, no good. Ball rebounded by Wallach, and he throws it away. Was stumbling and just tried to get rid of it, but couldn't do it. So the ball will remain with Coshocton with 6:15 to. Now they've got to get somebody in with a towel. And while they do, I'll tell you that the Warehouse Steak & Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak & Stein in Roscoe Village.
We'll also let you know that Subway in Millersburg, along with WKLM, your hometown radio, are proud to recognize the Subway Player of the Game. The Subway Player of the Game will receive one complimentary foot-long fresh value meal of your choice at the South Washington Millersburg Subway location.
All right, looks like they've got the house cleaning done, and now we're ready to resume play here in the third period. 36-20, Coshocton with the ball, but down to Garaway. Herman penetrates, picks it up, now goes outside to Johns. Johns has the basketball. Still dribbling, trying to power inside, lays it up and in, and they're going to call him a flopping. It really was. Basket's going to be good. And I think the basket's going to be good. It is going to be good for Antoine Johns.
Yeah, nice job by Antoine Johns. Kind of backed him down almost in slow motion, and Garaway player just fell over with really not any contact.
And I think he knows it too. So it'll be Johns at the free throw line. 36-22 the score. Antoine Johns, first basket here of the third quarter for Coshocton. His free throws right through. Antoine Johns now with 7 in the ball game. 36-23. Roden across the timeline. Gets it out front to Alexander Roden. Now to Wallach. Wallach powers inside. Skip pass into the corner. Yoder's going to let a three ball go. This time it's in and out. And
got a foul on Wallach on the rebound.
There's a little hold on Bryant. So Wallach gets the personal foul and his second. Coshocton with the basketball, down 13. Herman quickly across the timeline for Coshocton. Penetrates down inside, now in trouble. Gets it out front to Kobe Moore. Moore, he steps into a triple. Back iron, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds to Garaway. So the ball goes over to the Pirates, and triggering in will be Drew Mullet. Logan Yoder will walk it across the timeline with 5:28 to play here in the third quarter. Left side it goes. Mullet, long triple, good. It's what he can do. Drew Mullet, he buries his first basket of the night, and a triple from way downtown, 39-23. Conkle penetrates inside, double teamed, and is out of bounds to Garaway. Turnover for Coshocton, their sixth. And Cunningham will get in, and Bryant will come out for the Redskins. Yoder will trigger in. Gives the basketball to Logan Yoder. He'll come across the timeline with 5:10 to play here in the third. Left side Mullet from way it looks down into the below post area. A little dump down to Yoder and lays it in. Nice play by Roden to Yoder, and Yoder gets the basket. He has 7 in the quarter, 10 in the game. 41-23, stepping through Herman and turns it over, and with the basketball is going to be Brady Roden. Roden in trouble, and now Garaway will get a timeout. So we'll break away and be back. This is high school boys tournament basketball on WTNS and WKLM.
The Coshocton Opportunity School has the highest graduation rate out of 86 similar programs in the state of Ohio and is rated as exceed standards in all areas of graduation. They have a combined administrative experience of 55 years and a combined teaching experience of 127 years. They offer the state-required core curriculum, a career-based instruction program, and several electives including art, life skills, parenting, and relationship building. If you are interested in applying, please call 740-622-3600.
Garaway has opened it up. They lead by 18 at 41-23. Garaway with the basketball. Logan Yoder has it. He'll cross the timeline. Picks it up, goes to Roden, high on the left wing. Looking, now dribbles it back out front. Skip pass over to Roden, now to Yoder, back to Roden. Roden dumps it down inside, laying it in is going to be Brady Roden. Nice pass from Alexander Roden. He now has 12 points, and it's a 20-point game at 43-23. Conkle penetrates inside, stops, tries to clear traffic, not able to do so. Moore backs it out, gives it up front to Conkle. Conkle off the dribble, penetrates, spins, is going to be bumped, and foul's going to be on number 22. That would be Alexander Roden, be his second, team's third. Coshocton has it on the baseline with 4:05 to play here in the third quarter, 43-23. Moore has it on the wing, out to front to Moore, now to Conkle, and they throw it away. Turnover for Coshocton would be their 8th of the ball game compared to 3 for Garaway. And substitutes coming in, will be coming in a moment, will be Gabe Amacombe. But Yoder will bring it across the timeline with 3:54 to play here in the third quarter. Out front with the basketball is going to be Garber, and he's just holding it left side. And now Garaway will make Coshocton come out and play him. Now right side, it goes to Garber. Garber down into the corner to Roden, penetrates. He puts the shot up, missed it, but nice follow-up, missed it again, and Johns rebounds it. And we've got a whistle and a foul on, I believe, number 23, Brady Roden. That'll be the fourth team foul, and Roden will come out, and checking in will be Gabe Amacombe. 3:29 to go, 20-point lead for Garaway. Coshocton will have it at the opposite end line, and Conkle will bring it across the timeline. Has it out front, now gives it up to Kobe Moore. He steps back, puts a shot up and in. Kobe Moore with 8 points in the ball game. Makes it 43-25 with 3:08 to play. Now Yoder brings it across the timeline. Penetrates, now dumps it out front. They'll just work the perimeter with the basketballs. Alexander Roden, now a 3-ball from the wing. And Logan Yoder hits it again. That's his second 3, and he has 13 points. Conkle has it for Coshocton. Down to Cunningham. He lets a 3-ball go, and he hits it. Bentley Cunningham buries a basket from deep. Cunningham with his first hoop, and we've got a 30-second timeout. So this time we'll keep it right here.
Subway in Millersburg, along with WKLM, your hometown radio, are proud to recognize the Subway Player of the Game. The Subway Player of the Game will receive 1 complimentary foot-long fresh value meal of your choice at 995 South Washington Street in Millersburg.
46-28, 2:47 to play here in the third quarter. Big quarter for Garaway.
Absolutely, Garaway really hitting some of those three-pointers we talked about at halftime, that if they start making a few of those threes, again, 1 for 7 in the first half, and they've really come out shooting the ball well and really came out running and broke that open to a pretty good lead in the first few minutes there of the third quarter, and they've really haven't looked back yet.
Yeah, they made 1 3 in the first half, and they've hit 3 here in the second half, and that's what you expect out of this Garaway team. With the basketball will be Garaway. Coshocton extending their defense a little bit. They get it in. Amacombe will bring it across the timeline. He has it deflected to Yoder. Yoder has it, penetrates, skips it into the corner. And going to the baseline's Roden and misses a shot, but he draws a foul on Moore. And heading to the free throw line to shoot 2 will be Alexander Roden. Moore picks up his first foul.
Alexander Roden 2 of 3 from the line tonight.
He has 4 points in the ball game. He's a lefty. He puts up his first throw right through. Has 5 in the ball game. Zane Bryant back. Kobe Moore will take a break.
Stop by Southside Quick Lube and ask for a Quaker State oil change. For performance you can count on, Quaker State, the power to reduce friction.
Second throw by Alexander Roden's good. He now has 6 points in the ball game. 48-28, back to a 20-point lead for Herman across the timeline. Antoine Johns has it. Gives it to Herman. Herman gives it up to Cunningham. Cunningham to Johns. Now they still looking. Antoine Johns penetrating inside. Dumps it down low to Zane Bryant. Little reverse layup's good. Nice move for Zane Bryant. He gets his first basket of the ball game. Makes it 48-30 with 2:08 to play. Roden comes down, steps through, puts it up, missed the shot. Ball's loose. Rebound comes back out front. Yoder has it and throws it away. Turnover, only the fourth turnover in the ball game for Garaway. They've done a good job handling it as well. Wallach's going to get back. Mullet's going to get back. Roden and number 21 Yoder will take a break for Garaway. 48-30 with 1:59 to play here in the third quarter. J.J. Herman across the timeline. Gets it out front. Johns tries to penetrate, but he'll have to back it out. Gives the ball stolen away, and with the steal is going to be number 24 is Garber. Dribbles it across, gives it to Wallach. Wallach hands it out front. Little runner is going to be short, no good, and there'll be a over the back call. Missing that runner was Blaine Raber. And picking up the foul will be number 10, Gabe Amicone, his first, team's fifth. And with the basketball is going to be J.J. Herman with 1.5 minutes to play here in the third. Cunningham has it out front. Really hadn't paid a lot of attention, but a lot of heavy defense on Conkle, and Cunningham turns it over, so it'll be 10 turnovers now for Coshocton. Now Kobe Moore is back, and checking in will be Kobe Moore's coming back, and Antoine Johns will take a break. With the basketballs, crossing the timeline, he give it up. Out front it goes to Wallach. Wallach's going to step back for three. That's going to be no good. Ball rebounded by Kobe Moore. Kobe Moore gets to Conkle, and he comes across the timeline in a hurry. Now he's in trouble. And now it was a foul on Conkle. And Coach Herman's not happy about that call.
Yeah, he's not. There was Conkle took a lot of pressure. Conkle was getting hammered down there, and he tries to pivot around and clear, and obviously rotates around with his elbow and gets called for the offensive foul.
So with the basketball will be number 24, Jensen Garber. He'll bring it across the timeline, under a minute to play. Garber out front, ball stolen away by Kobe Moore.
And Kobe Moore had a straight shot to grab the basketball, go down for a layup, and he kind of nudged the defender just a little bit to push him off a path rather than going for the ball.
So the foul is going to be on Kobe Moore, be his second. And it'll be, after it's all said and done, Garaway will have it on the far sideline. 44 seconds to play here in the third. 48-30 our score. With the basketball out front's going to be number 24, Jensen Garber. Garber gives it up to Amicone, to Wallach. Now wide opens Garber for three. That's going to be long, and rebound comes down to Amicone. Now they get it back out front, and Garber has it with 25 seconds to play. In the third quarter, goes high up to Wallach, almost threw it away, but gives it back out front. They'll run it down to 16 seconds. Penetrates, skips it out front. Mullet for three. Bang. Drew Mullet with his second triple. Herman loses control with 3 seconds. Ahead of the pack is going to be layup and in at the buzzer. A steal and a basket by Garber. And after 3 quarters, the score is now Garaway 53, Coshocton 30. We'll be back. This is high school boys basketball on WTNS and WKLM.
Pearl Valley Cheese, located right here in Coshocton County, has been making award-winning Swiss cheese since 1928. They also make naturally smoked Swiss, baby Swiss, and Lacey Swiss, along with Colby, Marble, Pepper Jack, Chipotle Pepper Jack, Farmers, Jumping Jack, and Lacey Baby Swiss. When it comes to cheese, nobody does it better than Pearl Valley Cheese. Visit their retail store on State Route 93. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., or Saturday, 9 to 4 p.m.
The Fisher Funeral Home in Warsaw is proud to sponsor this event as we support the families and individuals that have trusted us with their business through our 4 generations of service to the community. As the oldest family-owned and operated funeral home in Coshocton County, we understand the importance of supporting our youth and fostering pride in our community. Please call us anytime at 740-824-3515 for any of your pre-need or at-need funeral counseling needs. You can also visit our website at fisherfuneralhome.com. The Fisher Funeral Home, serving others as we would like to be served since 1937.
8 minutes to play in this one, 53-30. Garaway with a 23-point lead, and the Pirates look every bit that number 3 seed here this evening. With the basketball will be Garaway. Roden will trigger in, and Logan Yoder's back in the game. He'll have it crossing the timeline. Yoder working down the right side. Dumps it into the foul line, extended to Roden. Roden has it. Back out to Mullet. Mullet dribbles to the right side, gives it up. They're just running that weave out front. Mullet, he lets another triple go in and out, no good. Rebound Herman, and he brings it himself. Herman, he'll back it out and set up the offense to Conkle. Thought about it, now penetrates inside. Little scoop shots up, no good. Rebound comes down to number 23, Brady Roden. Ahead it goes to Yoder. Back to Roden. 7:20 to play in the ball game. Roden goes baseline, takes it hard to hoop and scores it. Brady Roden has 14 in the ball game. He leads the scoring for Garaway. It's now 55-30. Now they dump it inside. Tried to, but Wallach with the steal. Ahead of the pack is going to be Garaway, laying it up and in. It's going to be Brady Roden again. And it's now a 57-30 lead, 27-point lead. Herman spins inside, has it blocked, gets his own rebound, puts it up, missed it. Ball's batted around, and Bryant's going to get a foul. And it'll be out of bounds to Garaway. (57-30). Garaway is pulled away here in the second half. Conkle's going to take a break, and Coshocton's bringing up full court pressure. Now they get it into Wallach. Now crossing the timeline slowly is Logan Yoder, just taking his time. Penetrates now, dumps it in the corner. Wallach back out front to Yoder. Now he off the dribble, gives it up to Wallach, goes all the way out front. With the basketball, Roden. Roden, skip pass all the way in the corner to, now Wallach's going to take a three. It's going to be an air ball short. Cunningham rebounds and gets it to Herman with 6:18 to play in the ball game. Herman goes to Bryant. Bryant thought about it, now gives it back out to Swigert. Swigert dribbles and he'll reset the offense, giving it up to Antoine Johns. Penetrates inside, puts the shot on the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Alexander Roden. Ahead to Brady Roden. He goes underneath, gives it up to Wallach, goes out front. Wallach thought about it, now he does decide to shoot and hits it. Drew Mullet has 9 points on 3 second half triples. A 30-point lead at 60-30. Left corner it goes to Bryant. Bryant trying to penetrate inside's cut off to Johns. He's going to take a three ball. That's going to be no good. That ball goes off the hands of Roden out of bounds. Coshocton will maintain possession. And Garaway getting more players in. Number 24 back is Garber. Number 5 back is Raber. And number 10 back is Amico. About the 8 they've played. Conkle comes back for Coshocton. And Bryant will take a break. 5:34 to play. Conkle gets it inside, and ball go out of bounds to Garaway. So it'll be a Timeout by Coshocton. I believe it'll be a full timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school boys basketball on WTNS and WKLM.
Your absolute faves from McDonald's come with appetizing deals for everyone, every day. Just download the McDonald's app and save on what you crave ASAP. Like 20% off any $2 minimum purchase when you order on the app. These daily deals are available now, so cue the applause. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Valid one time per day per person at participating McDonald's. McD app download and registration required.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5 Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5 Point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5 Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5 Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
Away with a long pass and a foul, and Swigert will get the foul, and getting the easy layup's going to be Logan Yoder. Just set a 1-4 across and then just threw the touchdown pass, and Yoder puts it in. He has 15 in the ball game now, 62-30.
Yoder will head back to the free throw line where he's 1 of 2. Subway in Millersburg, along with WKLM, your hometown radio, are proud to recognize the Subway Player of the Game. Subway Player of the Game will receive 1 complimentary fresh value meal of your choice from the South Washington Street Millersburg location.
Conkle brings it quickly, steps through, puts it up, and draws the 2-shot foul. Just went coast to coast with the rebound, and he'll shoot 2. He has 7 in the game, all coming in the second quarter. 62-30.
Conkle 3 of 3 from the line tonight.
His first throw's good. He has 8 points in the ball game. Kobe Moore back, and Cunningham will take a break. Second free throw on the way. It's good as well. He has 9 points tonight. And with the basketball is going to be Garaway. Goes left side, Yoder. Now back out front. It goes to Garber. Garber off the dribble. Penetrates, now dumps it out front. Now they dump it down in a low block. Nice give and go, putting the ball up and in. It's going to be number 22, Alexander Roden. He has 8 points. Herman has it out front. Now to Kobe Moore. His shot goes all the way down, missed it. The rebound comes down to Raber. Quickly ahead it goes to Roden. He pays baseline, dumps it into the corner, and with the basketball out front, and now reset the offense with number 24, Garber. There's a long triple from way downtown, and hitting it is going to be Alexander Roden. He's into double figures with 11.
Oh boy, official blew his whistle, and now is an inadvertent whistle, and trying to tell him to keep going.
And 67-32 is the score, and somebody blew a whistle, and now Garaway, they're going to take a timeout. So let's see what we're doing here. It's 67-32, Garaway with the lead, 4:33 to play here in the fourth quarter. It's a full timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS and WKLM.
I'm Stacy Rice from Coshocton Collision Center. It seems like you hear more about deer accidents every day. If you have an accident with a deer or any other collision, come see us at Coshocton Collision Center. We put you, the customer, first by using the newest environmental-friendly paint products from PPG to preserve our environment. We complete repairs as promised, and we guarantee our work. For all your body repair needs, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson Carpet and Furniture, or give us a call at 623-7347.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the Player of the Game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10 Friday and Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
All right, we're back, and Coshocton has the basketball. Colton Conkle got it inside, drew a two-shot foul, so he'll be at the line to shoot two with the clock moving at what is a continuous clock situation right now. So free throws on the way. It's good. Conkle now into double figures with 10 points, 67-33. And it's good again, 67-34. He has 11. Gets it in to Garber. Garber with the basketball across the timeline. They work at the Amicone, trying to get in high and losing control of it. Goes out of bounds to Coshocton. As fumbling it away was Bronson Speedy. That's only 5 turnovers on Garaway. That should tell you how well they played tonight. Only turned it over 5 times.
Absolutely.
Herman has it. He's going to step into a long triple. That's going to be no good. And going high and grabbing the rebound is going to be Gabe Amicone. The Warehouse Steak-N-Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Roscoe Village.
And looked like they were going to have him shoot the 1-and-1, but just one foul shy, so.
You know, Garaway has 17 fouls, Coshocton 6, and some other players checking into the ball game. $67-34 now. Looks like we're ready to go. Jackson Reifenschneider checks in. They get the basketball in. Goes right, left side with the ball across the timelines. Wallach missing the shot inside, and ball is bounced out of bounds off of a Coshocton player. So the ball remain with Garaway. Zane Bryant checks back in. And Antoine Johns will come out. And now we're ready to go. Out front. Bennett Wallach thought about it from about 50, but decided to pull it down. Now the right side. Off the dribble, trying to get inside. And on the rim and making the basket is going to be Reifenschneider. He gets his first hoop of the night. And that makes it 69-34. Conkle off the dribble is going to be fouled. And one of the Garaway players is getting talking to by the official.
Yeah, he fouled Conkle as it was clearly a foul and got in his face and tried to talk to him about it. Official stopping it pretty quickly, as well as his own teammates pulling him back.
So Conkle will be at the line to shoot 1-and-1. Clock still moving with 1 minute to go in the game. Conkle's first throw is right through. He has 12 to lead the way for Coshocton. 69-35. And 69-36. And Conkle will come out. Cunningham will come in. 69-36 with 30 seconds to go. Finally get it across the timeline to Speedy, high on the left side. Out front. Now they just back it out. Down to 15 seconds. They're just going to run it out from here. And Speedy decided to shoot one. They shoot 3 at the buzzer. No good, and that's the ball game. As Garaway has moved on in the tournament as they defeat Coshocton here tonight by a score of 69-36. We'll be back and tell you about it. This is high school boys basketball on WTNS and WKLM.
Did you know that beginning this year, there's the federal tax credit for Energy Star rated exterior windows and doors? At MRV Siding Supply, they have the top rated windows and doors on the market. And right now, you can get a 30% tax credit, up to $600 on windows, and up to $500 tax credit on exterior doors. Plus, material is now more readily available with shorter lead time and better priced at their new location on County Road 624 in Millersburg, as well as their facilities in Newark and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. At MRV Siding Supply.
Get your siding supplies from the Siding Guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Hi, this is Jeff Drennan from the Jeff Drennan Dealerships. This month marks 20 years of business at the Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dealership in Coshocton. I'd like to take this time to thank Coshocton and the surrounding areas for your past and future support and loyalty. Thank you for your patronage and being the most important part of our dealership. These last 20 years wouldn't have been possible without your continued support. We pride ourselves as being a true asset to the Coshocton community. Thank you all again, and best of luck in 2023.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center is committed to prioritizing the safety of our patients. That promise of better care is reflected in our achievement of a Leapfrog Hospital Safety Grade A for safety excellence and a top 10% ranking for patient safety in the nation from Health Grades 2 years in a row. We strive to be the gold standard of care and have demonstrated that pledge to every patient with our commitment to patient safety. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
Join us for the Jeff Drennan Ford Sweetheart Sales Event all month long. For every vehicle purchase, you get a pick and envelope with a prize. We have cash prizes including a grill, TV, patio set, and more. We're also helping the local FFA chapters for their Food Fight Challenge. Bring in your non-perishable food items to Jeff Drennan Ford. While you're here, check out the area's largest selection of inventory. Shop 24/7 at JeffDrennanFord.com or stop by Jeff Drennan Ford, 801 South 2nd Street in Coshocton.
Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation of Coshocton provides personalized health care that makes a difference. If you've been suffering from neck or back pain, chiropractic care is a non-invasive treatment that can help you feel better. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is proud to provide patients with advanced physical medicine. This type of rehabilitation is focused on enhancing and restoring the functional abilities of those suffering from physical impairments. To schedule your appointment, call Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation at 291-8100 or stop by 112 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
We're back, and the final score here tonight was Garaway, a winner over Coshocton by a score of 69-36. Garaway led at the end of the first break, 11-8, and it was 29-20 at halftime. But a monster third quarter by Garaway pushed the lead out to 53-30, and they cruise on in to win it 69-36. Taking a look at individual scoring in the ball game. First for Garaway. Garaway had 3 players in double figures, led by Brady Roden, who had 16 points. Roden in the ball game hit 6 2-pointers, 1 triple, and had 2 free throws for his 16-point total. Right behind was Logan Yoder. Yoder had 13 points. He had a pair of triples. He had 4 2-pointers and a free throw. Yoder had a monster third quarter when Garaway extended their lead and pushed it out to a 20-plus lead advantage. Also in double figures was Alexander Roden. He had 11 points on 1 triple. He had a pair of 2-point field goals and 4 free throws. Just missing double figures was Drew Mullett, who had 3 triples for 9 points. Also involved was Jensen Garber, had 7. Jarrett Wallach had 6. 3 points for Gabe Amicone and a basket for Jackson Reifenschneider. That is the 69-point total for the Garaway Pirates. For Coshocton, they had 1 player in double figures. That was Colton Conkle. Conkle had 2 field goals and 9 free throws for that 13-point total here tonight. Also getting involved, Kobe Moore had 8 points on 2 3-pointers and a basket. 7 points for Antoine Johns, who had 3 2-pointers and a free throw for 7. Rounding out the scoring, Bentley Cunningham had 3 points. 3 points from J.J. Herman. Also getting a basket was Zane Bryant. That's the 36-point total for Coshocton. Now with the final team numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. As you mentioned, Garaway on top of Coshocton, 69-36. 3-point land, Coshocton 4 of 16 for 25%. Garaway 7 of 19 for 37%. 2-point field goals, Coshocton was 7 of 19 for 37%. Garaway was 20 of 33 for 61%. From the free throw line, Coshocton was a perfect 10 of 10. Garaway was 8 of 12 for 67%. In the rebounding department, it was Garaway out-rebounding Coshocton 29-18. And turnovers, Coshocton with 13, Garaway with 5.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's it's been a good run for Coshocton, but they ran into a team that, is focused to make another trip deep into the tournament. And, after kind of a so-so first half, they really put it in gear in the third quarter and came out with a big win.
Yeah, they certainly did. As we always talk about, the first 3 minutes of the third quarter being the most important of the ball game, and you were exactly right. It was kind of uncharacteristic of the Garaway team in the first half. Didn't, 1 for 7 from beyond the arc. Definitely not how they like to shoot the basketball. And those first couple minutes in that third quarter, they really came out really running the floor and making a lot of shots and making some of those three balls started to fall as well. So, a great game by the Garaway Pirates, as you mentioned, wanting to go back pretty far in that tournament run. And they've got the size and the shooting and, the basketball knowledge to make it pretty far. So we'll see who their next opponent is. But, a great game both ways, all the way around.
We do have a final score in from Malvern as Malvern defeated Ridgewood tonight by a score of 77-53. Last order of business for us here is going to be players of the game. Subway player of the game. Let Chris Wallace make that announcement.
And yes, the Subway in Millersburg, along with WKLM, your hometown radio, are proud to recognize the Subway player of the game. The Subway player of the game will receive one complimentary fresh foot-long value meal of their choice at the 995 South Washington Street, Millersburg location. We're going to go ahead and give that to Logan Yoder tonight. Had a big night. And we'll take a look at how many points Logan Yoder had. 15, so great job by Logan Yoder. We felt like he was all over the court, played both well offensively and defensively, and handled things well and started to shoot the ball extremely well there in the second half. So again, Logan Yoder will be the recipient of the Subway player of the game.
And for Coshocton, the Warehouse Steakenstein player of the game is going to be Kobe Moore. Moore had 8 points in the ball game, also 6 rebounds, had 2 assists and a steal in the game, so he'll be the recipient of a gift certificate. Good for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. It's courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. And record-wise, Coshocton under Coach James Herman finishes their season at 11-13 on the season, and also got their first tournament win in a while. For Garaway, they're going to continue to move on. The Pirates, with a big effort here tonight, improved to 21-3 on the season, and they're looking forward to their next opponent, and that'll be determined there later on this evening when we get a final score on whoever that might be. Want to thank a bunch of people. We want our video crew here tonight: Lydia Brady, Judd Bone, Jacob Heading and Natalie Holbrook. And also want to thank Brian Hatton back at WTNS Central. Got Chris Wallace on my left-hand side here tonight. Once again, the final score is Coshocton loses to Garaway by a score of 69-36. I'm Steve Corries. Have a nice weekend, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us for this WTNS Sports broadcast. Audio CDs are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.